everybody? Lair Farmer 73 here. Tore myself up. It's good to see you. I know I'm coming in late. Just gonna slide in for a hot second. Holler at a few people because I want to say thank you before we get going. I want to say thank you for getting the Greenhouse Lounge to another milestone. I cut on YouTube today and I was at 309 and I was like, from now on, I'm going to address it every time. I'm going to keep addressing it every milestone. I said, I never really paid attention or dealt with the milestone thing. But I said, you know what? Without my friends, got to give credit where credit is due. I want to say hello to everybody. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. You see I got my apron on. Not for cooking this time. We ain't on the grills of steel. I got my apron on because family, I got these cuttings. I got these pomegranate cuttings. I got these mulberry cuttings. I have these elderberry cuttings. I have been sitting in this kitchen since 7 a.m. cutting these cuttings and clipping and packaging. I want to say, number one, thank you for that. Whoever, hey, John Atkins, whoever ordered these cuttings from our website at easilygrowngarden.com/products, I want to say thank you. But whew, I need like some Oompa Loompas or something up in here because y'all wasn't playing. I want to say thank you to everybody for getting us to that 309 milestone. Before I get going, I wanted to make sure that was at the very beginning of this video, just in case you just came in or you just rewatching it. I wanted to make sure you got that message. Number two, I wanted to say thank you for all of your orders for the cuttings. Kinda. Whew. Three. I wanted to make sure you guys knew something. I know after a while, I'm like, why is everybody wanting cuttings? So just cuttings. I know why now. I know why. Because the price of fruit trees anywhere in the United States of America have gone bananas. The fruit trees, if you can find any, we still got mulberries and we still have elderberry. Game Nerd Mom said, you ain't lying. Let me tell you something. I went to a nursery here that I always go to. They have changed their name into something else I can't remember. A tree that I used to be, I can't make this up, Lord. I'm going to tell you somebody that just said something about it too. Best Yet Journey. Best Yet Journey, that used to be Woodley's Garden. They know me by name. Let me tell you something. I don't know what they call it now. But let me tell y'all something. If you have not purchased any fruit trees, in this last year, because I haven't until just recently, let me tell you something. Even when I was down in Florida, I left a lot of stuff there. You talking about Eco Neighbor and Gigi just said it not too long ago. When I was in Florida, everything was $285, $300. The fruit trees that I just got through looking at today used to be $24. They were $189. I'm not gonna name each specific tree. Let's just put it like this. For a Belle of Georgia peach or Alberta peach, those are two of the most common peaches everywhere. Victoria, you can go to easilygrowngarden.com/products. Okay, I can't type it in because my camera is here. But I went there, 185, 289. I'm like, I'm not paying that. Thank you, She Is Sunshine. She Is Sunshine, my moderator here, just put our website up right there. So thank you. Thank you, She Is Sunshine. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all, trust and believe. And I'm going to put the website in the first pinned comment, and I'm going to put it in the description box after the video, okay? Thank you, She Is Sunshine. I know why the cuttings was flying out the door. Because the doggone trees, if you can find them. Remember, y'all, thank you, Andale, thank you for that. Remember when Meyer lemon trees was just everywhere? You just walk past them. Remember when olive trees was everywhere? I walk past olive trees. I've had two, neglected them, and neglected them is all I got is mulberry and elderberry left. I neglected olive trees because I was like, they're everywhere, dirt cheap. I could stumble over an olive tree here in South Carolina. Not no more. Not no more. Citrus trees, if you find them, they're going to cost you a body part. I promise you. So I was like, what's the big deal with all the cuttings? If y'all seen this pile that I have, you wouldn't even believe it. Let me see if I can just show it real quick. Hold on. Show it real quick. This is just the pile of pieces that I know don't nobody want, like these little. Let me tell you something. That pile is getting replanted on Freedom Acres. Y'all might not want them, and I know how it is. People gonna say, this little thing, that little thing is what those came from. Those big monster trees I showed you, that's what those came from. Little twigs like this. This what the whole plant looked like when I first bought it. I can't make this up. Go back in my old videos. When I first planted that pomegranate, this was it in a pot. In a half-gallon or 1 gallon pot. It looked just like this. That's what they look like now. So I'm gonna try to preserve them, and you know, maybe I give them away at a discount, but I can't waste them. That's a huge pile that I need to have them outside in the rain right now. But again, I want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for always boosting me up. Thank you for sharing each other's knowledge. Let me tell y'all something. This is a thank you video. I had to take a break from these cuttings because I'm tired of cutting, clipping. My hands is tore up. Before we get going, everybody that's getting pomegranate cuttings, please be careful, because I've been using these scissors, I've been using these snips, but I can't get all of the thorns off. Pomegranates are thorny. Even with the little leaves to come off, it's a thorn under those leaves. When you get your cutting, be careful. I'm stating this now. Be careful if you get your cuttings. Don't just go grabbing it. Unravel it gently, because I may have missed a thorn or two. I have literally been cutting thousands of thorns all morning because I didn't want y'all to have that experience. But thank you, everybody. I want to say this too. Not just thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting each other. I'm seeing a trend here. Wait, before I get going. My Fly family, who was that? Erica, My Fly family, what's up, family? I want to also give a shout out to Regular Gun Guy, My Fly family, Fat Guy with Guns, Zach Price over there, that had the Regular Gun Meetup 3 down in Georgia. I was not able to make it. I gotta give love to them, holding it down for the community, because a lot of people ain't got the guts to do it. A lot of people can't do it. When you get into a situation or you get into a subject matter, everybody can't handle certain subject matters. That group of people can. So I want to give shout out to Zach Price, my fly family, the whole family, regular gun guy for holding down, and everybody else on Black Rambo, Twister, Red Phoenix, Yoki Stirrup, everybody in the 2A community and beyond. I want to give a shout out and I want to say thank you for holding it down for the people that just can't do it. That takes some big freaking nuggets. You hear me? That takes some big ones. That takes some big ones because y'all dancing on a thin line every day. Now, I also want to say thank you for supporting one another. And I put out a video. It was a lightweight rant, and I didn't upload it because I was angry and I didn't want that spirit to come across. I still might upload it though, because it need to be said. But I want to say this. I want to say thank you guys for supporting each other. I'm not playing. Thank you for supporting each other. This YouTube game, I just seen Motivation of Weightlifting Geek. You really need to listen, brother. You really need to listen. Motivation, is you in here? Shout out, Motivation Weightlifting Geek. Holla if you hear me, bro. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. This goes out to Motivation of the Weightlifting Geek and everybody else. There you go. I see you, brother. This is for you and everybody else dealing with the frustrations of YouTube. How many people, how many content creators are frustrated? And I'm watching your gardening too, brother. I'm watching you. How many people are frustrated with the YouTube, the whole thing? The whole thing of YouTube now, how it works, how it maneuvers, how many watch hours you got to have, how many views you get, how many subscribers you got to have, all of that. How many people are frustrated learning to grow my own YouTube, brother? How many people are frustrated with how this works? And Dale, thank you for that. Raise your hand or put in hand, type in hand, give me a thumbs up, something. I know you are, Game Nerd Mom. You know we've had conversations about it. I know you frustrated, Motivation to Weightlifting Geek. I'll be watching African Dreaming, Vision Preparedness. I know all the new YouTubers, the newer YouTubers, I understand how frustrating it can be. Because I want to give a little bit of myself tonight, since y'all give me a little bit of you by supporting me in the Greenhouse Lounge. I want to give a little bit of me back to you. Can I speak real? I think everybody is too busy watching numbers and you're not having no fun. I know that sound, everybody gonna be like, oh, you can say that because your numbers is this and that. I understand. But I wanna let you know I was right where you are. Me and my wife was just talking today. Once I seen that I turned over to 309, I was like, remember when we were celebrating because I had like 73 subscribers? We had a celebration. I took my wife out to eat because I had 73 subscribers. We went out to dinner. I took my wife out to dinner like it was our anniversary because I had 73 subscribers. I want to let you know, it's hard for me to say it because I know the position you in. Man, y'all gotta stop watching them numbers, man. Them numbers will drive you crazy because everybody looking for that check. And I'm here to tell you, we've been in this before there was a check. We was just having a good time. It was a whole bunch of us in this game. I can rattle off just a handful of them. T-Nog, the New Orleans Gardener, Homestead Hart, Diva Jones. I could keep on going. I could keep going. Oh Lord, all the names is escaping me at this very minute, but we was all just having a good time. Starduster 2. It's just so many of us that was in this just having a good time. We weren't thinking about the money. We were just sharing knowledge. And I know that's the thing. NJ Cali Garden was back in them days. NJ Cali Gardner. You remember before the money happened, man. You was there. Supreme Family Garden. Oh my God, what's my girl name? I could just go down the list. It was so many of us there. But in this community, I'm just saying, okay? In this community, before the money, we was just having fun, and we took pride in sharing knowledge with one another. We took pride in it. And what I'm seeing these days, we're sharing knowledge, but at a cost. You know what I'm saying? What I see now is way different. This is a whole different YouTube than just 5 years ago. Just 5 years ago, this is an entirely different platform. And I just want to let y'all know, you guys are the pioneers of this new platform. You are the pioneers of NewTube, not YouTube, NewTube. Because I don't even understand this new age of how stuff works. Platforms when 6 and 12 people is talking at one time, and I can't get jiggy with that. I'm old school. So you guys are the new pioneers of NewTube. That's what I'm calling it. This is not YouTube. YouTube was when people just shared knowledge because we was having fun. NewTube is sharing knowledge, not just for having fun, but also I would really prefer to be monetized and paid for my knowledge. But at the same time, you're also dealing with multiple world crises. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not just new and don't take offense to me calling people NewTubers. Please don't take offense to that. I kind of want you to embrace it, because you guys are teaching me something. I don't know nothing about having 6 and 12 people on a panel at one time. You bringing me more supplies to pack up more stuff. You guys are embarking on a whole new world. This is some Star Trek stuff, man. And I don't want you to think of it as it's just difficult, it's hard, and as not worth doing. Because you guys are opening up a whole new world, not just for the NewTubers, but for the old dogs too. Y'all see I dibble and dabble with a little StreamYard. You teaching me. I didn't come up with that. Y'all teaching me StreamYard. So it's going to be difficult when something is new. Y'all got so much more to fight through now. You know? You're not just dealing with YouTube, you're dealing with YouTube's guidelines, which we pretty much didn't have any back then. You know, it was like, do what you want, say what you want, put as much music on your videos as you want, do what you want. Wasn't no copyright infringement. almost every week I get a video say I got a copyright, not a strike, but a copyright from music that I put on a video 5 years ago. Now it's illegal. You guys, I know you feel frustrated. I know it's rough. And I left one thing out. I left out the beef. I left out the whispers. I left out the drama. We had our share of drama, but back then it was easy to get away from it. Now, the YouTube beefs, the YouTube drama, the YouTube whispers and gossips is thick enough that you could eat it with a fork. That's hard. That's hard on a YouTuber. And I'm not just talking about y'all. I'm talking about me too. It's hard on a YouTuber to already come up with content that's fresh, that's new, that's, eye-catching, something that somebody want to watch. It's hard enough to just come up with the content. But then to record the content the way you see it in your head, then to edit the content. And let's not talk about going live. Going live, you got to watch every word you say, because every word that you say can and will be held against you in YouTube law. What's going on, Vision Preparedness? Y'all know, y'all see how I dance around my words. You see how I dance with them. I dance like Fred Astaire with my words. You hear me? I be Gregory Hines-ing my words. I know a lot of y'all don't know who Gregory Hines is. I be Gregory Hines-ing my words. Okay? Soft shoe, sand dance. Because the slightest slip up of one word, this is now, YouTube has become like Twitter. You know Twitter fingers, like old boy said, Twitter fingers. You type one wrong word, cancel, you're finished, you're done, cancel, channel gone. So people think going live is easy. It's not, because you're constantly monitoring your brain before your words come out. Before your words actually come out, you're thinking them and trying to, you will see me snap sometimes like, I got to stop and like, let me replace that word with this. You'll get everything you work for, everything you've accomplished and worked for will be taken from you in a heartbeat because you said one wrong word or one of these catchphrases that you'll get struck about, or you offend somebody. These days, for all the new tubers, I honestly feel horrible for a lot of you. You know why? Because these days, everybody is offended about everything. Everything. You got to dance around your words so much and try not to offend hundreds of thousands of people. That is pressure, right? That's pressure. And then just to turn around and look at your analytics and see all the thumbs down, you see the monetization, I made 2 cents, but then you will see I only made 2 cents. I got 20 thumbs up, but I got about 41 thumbs down, right? You like, God, how many people, true to life, true, how many people look at the analytics, look at the monetization pay, and look at the work that you've put in and say, why am I doing this? Raise your hand. How many people look at them analytics and say, the work that I put in plus the pay that I'm about to receive, plus the thumbs downs, like damn, I was just talking about pulling a tomato. How did I get 50 thumbs down, right? You got 3 thumbs ups and 50 thumbs down for pulling a tomato, right? How many people are frustrated when you look at the analytics and just want to be like, I'm done. Zach Price, what's going on, my brother? It's good to see you, man. Salute. How many people? I be watching your channel, Zach, and I just be like, man, ain't nobody here be giving you no love. See what I'm saying? How many people be ready to just hang it up and say, look, I think I've had enough. I heard my brother say something about that today, and it just hurt my heart. That's one of the reasons I'm speaking on it. Zach Price in the house, y'all. Fat guy with guns. Just coming from the regular gun meetup. My fly family in the house too. Let me see. Motivation said, I say it every day, Live Farm 73. Brother, I'm telling you, it's not like it used to be. You ever hear your parents and older folks talk about like, you know, back in our day, we didn't have to worry about all that, man. You can go out and sleep outside. My mama used to tell me, we used to sleep outside in the front yard. And on them hot nights, we'd go out front and sleep on the grass out front, right in front of the house. Like, damn, mama, right on the grass, right on the grass. Nobody bothered y'all. Nobody bothered. Robbed you, raped you, nothing. Right? That's YouTube now, man. You guys are doing a tightrope dance. This so tight. Let me get my laptop so I can see, because there go my chat is gone again. I don't know why it always does this. But hold on, y'all. Give me 2 ticks. I just want to get in here with y'all. There we go. All right, now I can see y'all again, because I can't see the chat on this camera. Okay. Right there, honey. I got it ready for you. So I feel bad. Y'all got to do such a tightrope dance just to try to get your foot in the door. A lot of folks haven't even gotten their foot in the door and just be getting punched in the gut. So, can I give a little bit of advice? I'm no guru. I don't know nothing. But can I tell folks what I do know for a fact? I'm going to speak on it. Like I was just talking about these cuttings, you better get these cuttings and nurture them into a whole tree. This is why. Because it looks like we're running out of these. We're running out of fruit trees. I can remember by the end of every year at all the big box stores, they're damn near giving these trees away. $5 for all the peach trees. I've been there. I've done it. Well, it's no different with YouTube now. As the trees that now cost $300 and $400 for a little potted 1-gallon tree. YouTube, your subscribers, your viewers, you got to give them all of you now. You have to. You got to nurture your audience. You got to take care of your audience. Because here's the thing. If you let them go and if you screw it up, the next audience to come around, because I've been around long enough to tell you, the audience changes. The audience changes. But the thing about every time the audience change, costs you a little bit more money. You got to do it. You got to change your dance up a little bit. Change up your ways. Okay? So I'm going to go in with a couple of things that I said in this video that I may not release, but I felt that it was good advice. Do not, this is my word, do not put yourself in a box. This is a community. It does not have to be the gardening community. It does not have to be the preparedness community. It does not have to be the 2A community. We are all fond of one another. It does not have to be the gardening community. You know why I say that? Because once you put yourself in that gardening community box or that prepper box, that 2A box, the algorithm clicks you into that. They lock you into that. So your viewers lock you into that. You get it? The machine puts you in a box, and the only people they're giving you to is these customers that come for this. If you spread yourself around and let yourself be you, you're going to kill two birds with one stone. One, you're going to spread all of your stuff across. And remember, spreading yourself out across all genres, it's a little slower going when it comes to the views. But at the same time, that algorithm open up and that algorithm says you do all of this. So even though your viewer count is slow to come in, it's coming in. And say, for instance, one day I do a video about planting tomatoes. Tomorrow I do a video about solar power generators. I don't lose the viewers, or in the computer still shoots this stuff out to everybody, right? Because what is they called? Crossover. I've crossed over. If you keep your content crossed over and spread out and just be being yourself, that was one thing. You're going to get more viewers and more subscribers by just keeping yourself vast and being yourself. Number two, what is going to help? You get a chance to just be yourself. Because there's a difference. There's a difference between being YouTube and being you. There's a big difference between making content for YouTube and content for you. We've all been there. Even I've been there to a point where I was a time I wasn't making content for me no more. I was making it for YouTube. And it gets frustrating because you're constantly trying to figure out, what do people want from me? You'll drive yourself crazy doing that. Just be yourself. Do what you want to do. Show people what you feel you need to show them. If people don't come in, I promise you, this is my freaking guarantee to you, they gonna come. I got a video right now going viral from 4 years ago. I'm like, what the hell is this? Right? 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Like, what? Every 5 seconds I get a comment on it. Like, wow. And the video is nothing. It's nothing. And it's lightweight, embarrassing. I ain't hardly got no clothes on or nothing, Jesus. But I just need you just to stick in there and keep on trailing. Stop making content for YouTube and make content for you too. Or if you're going to make content for YouTube, make content for you too. That's even a better saying. If you're going to make content for YouTube, make content for YouTube. Because you're going to lose yourself in the process. You're going to lose yourself. It's so hard for everybody nowadays to try to get your foot in this door. Here's another problem. Back in them days, didn't nobody even want to be seen on camera. Now with all the horrible things going on in the world and the job market is crashing and people quitting jobs and everything else, hey, this is a decent score of pay, right? Everybody quit their jobs in 2020 and went to social media. You might be one of them watching me right now. Everybody quit their jobs and went to social media. And here we are. You got competition up the yin yang for everything. That's why I always said I'm not trying to listen to people say, oh, they copying off of me. I was growing a tomato, now they growing a tomato. They copying off of me because I was growing peppers, now they growing peppers. It's pepper growing season. It's tomato growing season. They use organic fertilizer just because I use organic fertilizer. What? Come on, man. You got to understand, the market is flooded with gardeners, with preppers, with 2A community. You're going to see likeness of yourself all across the board because there's only so many ways to plant a damn tomato. There's only so many ways to shoot a Glock. There's only so many ways to set up a tent. There's only so many companies making said tents. And just listen, I say this all the time, and I'll never stop saying this as long as I'm on this platform. People ain't coming to see your tent. People ain't coming to see your tomato. People are not coming to see your Glock. They coming to see you. Whatever you got to offer them is a bonus. It's just a bonus. Because you can go anywhere and see somebody plant a tomato. You can go anywhere and see somebody pop a Glock. You can go anywhere and see somebody show you how to set up a tent. They coming for you. They want to see you set up that damn tent. They want to see you plant that damn tomato. They want to see you pop that Glock. And I think that part is what's missing. Is people don't realize it's not your product. It's not your product. For instance, I know everybody, raise your hand if this happened to you. Okay? This is hypothetical. This person plants a tomato on their channel. 40,000 views in a day. Sunday Backyard Farmer, what's up, my brother? Then you plant a tomato, same tomato, same planter, same dirt, same city, same town, same state. You get 40 views. Raise your hand if that frustrates the hell out of you. Raise your hand, type the word hand, I don't know, put it in Espanol, I don't know, hand. Same tomato, same pot, same soil, same dirt. Why did they get 40,000 views and you got 40 views? I'm going to let you in on a secret. They didn't come to see your damn tomato. They came to see you plant the tomato. The tomato is just a bonus. You can go anywhere and see that. So instead of keep saying working and worrying about like they're copying off of my planting of the tomato, maybe you should really be worrying about how can I approach planting this tomato a little different? How can I approach popping that Glock a little different? Because, hey, I see a whole bunch of people popping Glocks in 1911s, but some people get more views than others. I'm not going to say nothing, but you get it, okay? Not that they're popping off the Glock any different than anybody else. They might have a couple of extra things to show you besides the new Glock. Hey, yo, that's that YouTube ingenuity. You gotta think outside the box. I'm doing my best to, because I always wanted to help as many people as I possibly can. And I feel like, man, if I could just tell you what I see, that may help a little bit. That's it. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win. But it's not just always the equipment that you're showing your audience. Your audience is coming to see you. I'm telling you. Promise you. So, with that being said, I think everybody's channel is off the chain. I just think don't put yourself in no box. Don't put yourself in no box. You put yourself in that box. I was in a box. I do everything. But I kept putting myself in this box because it seemed like that's what's working, right? That's when I was making content for YouTube and not myself. I like when I'm done with a video, I feel good. I feel proud. Even, listen, I promise you this. Even when the video ain't a banger, nobody watches it, I feel good about it. I got a couple of videos that me, personally, I love. The audience hates them. The audience, the YouTube viewers hate them. The algorithm hate them. But I'm so proud of those videos because I have fun doing them. I got one about shredding paper. I got one about some keto chicken nuggets. I got one about cooking jalapeno poppers. I love them videos. The algorithm and viewers hate them. But I could watch them videos over. Listen, you know you got a problem when you watch your own video over and over and keep laughing the same way. I was laughing while I was making it. I was laughing while I was making the damn videos, right? Those are my favorites. But those aren't the ones that hit. You know the ones that hit? The ones where you in your pajamas or y'all ladies got on your bonnet, hair rollers, your face, you ain't got no makeup on, you forgot your bra, fellas come outside, you got crumbs in the corner of your eyeball, you might have something hanging in the corner of your nose. Them be the viral videos. I kid you not. You like, what? I got sleep crumbs, a hangman, and my gray hair coming out of this one, and it's breathing with every breath, every little breath I take. Gray hair rolling in and out. So people like, what is that coming in and out of his nose? Them the ones that go viral. And you look back on them like, why did they pick that one to go viral? Golly. Why that one? I did what? But that's the ones that I have fun with. Because I'm like, oh, everybody gotta see this. I'm in my pajamas. One video, I ain't lying. One video, I'm showing you from this point up. I think I was talking about persimmon trees. The reason I'm from here up, I ain't got no clothes on. I'm out here in the yard and I got on my boxers, I promise to you, and some flip-flops. I look like a, let me hug. I look real fancy, okay? Or crazy. I'm out in my yard around some banana trees looking for the persimmon trees, and my neighbors is looking across the fence like, shit, what is he doing? Buck naked with boxers on. You know, my junk is swinging. I got on flip-flops where the thing to go between your toes is broke, so I'm walking kind of crazy. Y'all can't see it. You can only see this and up. I got on a muscle shirt. You can only see this and up because I ain't got on nothing. I want to show you the bottom of the tree. I can't show you though, or I'll show you the bottom of the tree. You know what I'm saying? I can't show you the bottom of the tree because I might end up showing you the bottom of the tree. So I don't never show it. I just talk about it. But that video went crazy. It's the videos. It's almost like the algorithm knows when you're having a good time. I know all this AI stuff and this smart stuff. You know, we all scared about it. Thank you for that, Memphis, New Mexico. Thank you, sir. You are the realest gardener, brother. Watch for your info. Getting gardening back. Had to work out of town for a minute. That's all right, man. Thank you. Thank you for that, my brother. It's almost like that algorithm is not just looking for the big words like warning, they're escaping us, they. It's not. That algorithm is also tracking. Are you enjoying yourself doing what you're doing? Are you having fun? I just put out an electric bike video by Hopsco last week or so. I had so much fun, I didn't care whether that video did anything. I didn't even look at the damn video afterwards. I just had so much fun riding the bike on my land. That's the best electric bike video I probably ever had in the views this soon, just because I think you could see me having, for real, a good time on the bike. I enjoyed it. Instead of, oh yeah, nice pedals. Oh yeah, nice headlight. No, I had fun. I was on that bike all day. I wore the battery out. I love that thing. Thank you, motivation. Thank you, brother. But you know what, motivation? You are one of the people, brother, that I be watching, and I see your frustration. I see a lot of game nerd mom. I see your frustration. Sunday backyard farmer. I see your frustration. Sunday say that bike was fast. Man, that thing was doing almost 30 miles an hour. I didn't show me kinda crashing to the trees. I edited that off. It was ugly. Let's just say I got some Band-Aids on my knee. But I had a ball. And I think the algorithm can see that. So if everybody, I know we have obligations. For instance, if you have a product that you have to show, you have an obligation. You got to show the product, and you know how it works. But for the most part, man, I think the secret remedy, the secret recipe that's missing out of everybody now in this YouTube days is just, man, having a good time. We all too worried about numbers. Once I stop looking at numbers, y'all can tell me this too. Once you stop looking at numbers, don't they move? Stop looking at them for a minute. Like, just give it 2 weeks, 30 days. Stop looking at your numbers and watch what happens. It's almost like the algorithm they know you looking at your numbers. You will look at your numbers and they'll start going in reverse. Like, damn, I ain't looking no more. When you start seeing your numbers go in reverse, you be like, I ain't looking no more. I ain't looking no more. Because next time, if they take another 5 off me, I'm telling you, I need to go find out where YouTube headquarters at. I need to holler at somebody. Stop looking at them, man. I just so happened to see that I clicked over to 309 today, and I was like, let me say thank you. Vision Preparedness said, never cared about the numbers, focused on quality of my content. Amen. And I'm going to tell you this too. While we're on that subject, I don't want to keep y'all all night. But while we're on the subject of quality versus quantity, man, I know this is going to sting a little bit. But you got to watch who you let up in your house. This is your house. This is your house. You don't let anybody in your house just to say I had the best house party. No, we all been there. We all had house parties. We all done had house parties where we like just look. Hey yo, if Ricky coming, bruh, don't let him in. If Ricky coming in, I'm talking about Broke Farmer. If Broke Farmer coming in, man, don't let him in. Don't let what? No, man. Soon as he show up. Soon as Broke Farmer show up, somebody come tell me, I go talk. Don't let him in here. Don't let him in here, man. Y'all know the party will be over in about 30 minutes if we let Broke in. Don't let him in here. It's certain people, man, you don't let it to you. You know I'm messing with you, bro. It's certain people you don't let into your house. Stop looking at the numbers and let them quality people come in. Those people come in your house and feel safe. They feel like, man, I can come in here. I ain't got to deal with no trolls. The moderators know good and well. I ain't got to be on look out so hard. I can come in here and enjoy myself too. Just like security at a concert. Security be enjoying the concert too. They don't always want to be looking over the crowd and seeing who got the weapon trying to get to Prince. You know, it ain't always got to be that way. They want to enjoy the concert too. So if you make sure that you watching people at the door and not letting everybody in your house, you're going to have a quality environment. You know what quality environment people do? Quality environment, they go tell other quality people to come and join you. Trolls, just let me break something down to you real quick. Remember back in the day in high school? Remember back in high school? We have a school dance, right? Y'all remember them, right? And I ain't that old. Remember you had the school dance. You had the prom. You had the sock hop. Maybe I went back too far. You get it, right? The school dance. Do you remember it's always a knucklehead at the school dance, at the sock hop, at the skating party, the pizza party? It's always a couple of knuckleheads that got on a jacket in the middle of July. You know why they got on a jacket in the gymnasium in the middle of July, at the sock hop, at the school dance, at the prom? Because they got a little something tucked under their jacket, right? The party is too boring for them. You know why it's too boring for them? Because everything is going smooth. Lionel Richie on the radio. Everything is going smooth. You pulling your girl close to y'all, slow dancing. And now I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Everything is smooth. These two suckers take their drinks, pour it in the punch. They're spiking the punch. There is nothing different here on YouTube. If you just let anybody in your doggone party, in your house, you going to always get about 2 or 3 of them, man, that like to spike your punch. Your channel is too calm. Your channel is too cool and secure. It's going to always be a couple of people that want to see chaos. They want to see people puking on the floor. They want to see people get so drunk that they lose their mind and start doing dumb stuff that they'll regret in the morning. Them is the same people you let in your house trying to get numbers. Don't, man. It's not worth it. Those are those party crashers. They love to see the party go haywire. They're not there to have fun. They're not there to relax. They're not there. What y'all call them trolls. But it's not the same. Trolls come into your room uninvited. See? Them be from other countries and everybody else trying to mess your stuff up. Not them. Them is trolls. It's party crashers and Trojan horses. Those are the people that you invited into your room. Just like Count Dracula. Count Dracula and the devil can't come into your threshold unless they invited. That's almost biblical. They can't come across your threshold unless you invite them in. Remember how the devil will sit outside your door, the doorway of the church like this. Count Dracula be looking in your house like, because when I get in there, I'm going to rip your throat out. You know that. As long as don't nobody invite Count Dracula into the house, we cool. Till morning. But it's no different. You can't invite everybody in your house because when they get in, they're going to cause havoc and they're going to tear the club up. It's a song about it. It's a song about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm just telling you from experience why I do stuff a little different. All people ain't good people. All views ain't good views. All numbers ain't good numbers. I promise you, when you got quality people behind you and supporting you, your ride's gonna go slow, but it's like bread. It's gonna go slow, but it's gonna be delicious when it's done, son. Your ride's gonna be slow like muffins. But when they done, boy, them boys gonna be hitting on something. You know what happened when you rise fast? If it goes flat. It's gooey in the middle, it ain't done. So ain't nothing wrong with a slow rise. Ain't nothing wrong. Them the best ones, man. Just don't let everybody in your house, man. I live by that. My wife tells me to this day I would probably have 2 or 3 million subscribers if I have a cannon party. Nope. You also got those same party crashers, Trojan horses. They bounce around to everybody's channels, man. Starting stuff. Ain't nothing going on between me and these other individuals, but there's people whispering like, I think he talking about you. They call him on the phone. He got to be talking about you. You don't think they doing that to you too? You make sure you pay good attention to certain folks, man. They mean you no good. You let them right smack dab into your circle. I know of 4 of them. I'ma just call them right off the bat of my head. I see them everywhere. And I'll be like, people don't even know. That mug right there is the devil, Bobby Boucher. And I know something that some folks just don't know. And I just be like, they're going to have to find out like I found out. That one right there, huh? Oh, shit. Not that one. You going to have to, you will see. Every 5 minutes, man, you ain't got to let everybody in your house, man. You ain't got to let them in your house. People go around whispering and stuff, say, yeah, they talking about them. They over there talking about such a... I've even been approached and people saying, yeah, they over there talking about you. They said this. They copying off you, Led, this and that. She said this about you. Guess what? Don't even know we just got through breaking bread. Don't even know that we know one another. Don't even know. Don't even know that we sat down breaking bread, having drinks, talking about some. That'll be a good video. We should work together. You should do this and I'll do that. We'll back, blah. Don't even know that. That's called networking. But see, networking to other people look like you just copying off of people and trying to start some stuff. That's them Trojan horses, them party crashers spiking the punch on YouTube. They want to see chaos, family. They want to see you fail. They want to see you fail. They have no other reason to be here but to see the chaos. Some people love to see it. That's what entertains them. That's what turns them on. Right? Them the people that they'll pick up the remote control and they'll just keep clicking. You ever see people to do this? I stay away from people like that. They just keep clicking. You ever seen somebody pick up the remote, click, 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 click. Hey, wait, slow down. Wait, that was a good movie. Wait, hey, hold on. Wait, dang, what was that? Oh, wait, oh, there go, what's the name? My favorite actor. Wait a minute. They just do this. You know why they keep clicking that remote? Channel to channel to channel to channel to channel to channel. Because they're looking for blood, guts, bullets, chaos, crying, tears, fear, running, horror, screams. They're not looking for anything entertaining. They're not looking for anything romantic. They're not looking for anything that's soul settling. They are looking for chaos. They take that remote. Oh, wait, what is this? Rambo First Blood. Oh, what is this? Freddy Krueger. Freddy on Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3. Oh, what is this? Freddy Krueger. What is it? Jason. That's the only thing that turns them on, man, is chaos. Pure chaos. Hatefulness, arguments, beef. That's all they want to see. And them is the people that some of us keep inviting into our house. And that's what they do. They want to see that kind. They only want to see bloodshed. They do not want to see togetherness. They do not want to see networking. They do not want to see friendship. They do not want to see nobody meet up and have fun together in person. Let me tell you something that all of these meetups across the board, and then I'm going to go. All of these meetups across the board. I seen Gina versus Gina and them. I seen the regular meetup. I've seen Vision Preparedness. There was mine. There was several. Cali Homestead with Pooh Bear even did one in California. African Dreaming is planning on doing one in San Antonio, Texas. Let me tell you something. Those party crashers, those trolls, those Trojan horses do not want to see the meetup in person game. They don't want that to happen. I'm going to tell you why they don't want to see none of these things happen. Survival camp, Vision Preparedness camp, Black's Tropical Homestead meetup, regular gun guy meetup, Cali Homestead with Pooh Bear meetup, African Dreaming meetup in Texas coming up. You know why they don't want to see that? Because you right there in person. Ain't no more keyboard warriors. Now you got to say it to my face. Now you ain't gonna be able to whisper to him without me hearing you. They do not like these meetups where people are seeing each other in person. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna keep it all together real with you. Growing with Hudson, Soil Sister, what's my girl name? There has been so many misunderstandings that this platform leads people to, that when you stand right in front of somebody, oh, no, I ain't mad at you. Why you think I'm mad at you? I love you. What? Nah. You get a chance to say that in person. What a wonderful feeling. I'm trying to remember my sister's name. And she thought I didn't like her. I'm like, baby girl, I love you. What you talking about? Nah. You kidding? Who said that? Oh, that person said that. What? All of these meetups, the trolls don't want to go to the meetups. The trolls ain't going to be at the meetups. They ain't going. Because they can't talk that behind the keyboard stuff, man. They can't do it. The meetups is more powerful. And I promise you this, those meetups, all the meetups that everybody is having, go to as many as you can afford or you're able to go to. Go to as many as you can go to. I don't care if it's gardening, 2A, prepping, camping, survival, just plain old meeting up for lunch. I don't care. As many times as you can meet up with people that you see right here on YouTube, meet up with these people. And you will find out, me alone in just 2 years, I found out 3 whole misunderstandings that somebody whisper. Like, no, it ain't nothing like that. I love you. I'm here telling you. I'm here apologizing for whatever you think I think about you. Because I don't. That's real. This keyboard stuff is easy to screw. Look how easy it is to steal your identity on here. It take a little bit more work to come put one of them things in my rib cage and take my wallet, right? It's easy to do this. Steal my identity in my wallet. But that takes some balls to come and put a can opener in my ribs and be like, break yourself. It's harder to do. Ain't no different when you in person meeting somebody and they get a chance to know you, not your keyboard. I'm sorry. I've been going on. I just see so much greatness and so many wonderful channels and everybody doing their damn thing. I also see a lot of people being discouraged. And I'm just here to say, please, ain't nothing wrong with being discouraged. I still get discouraged from time to time. But please, keep going. You guys are the pioneers of NewTube. Because us OGs don't even really know what's going on. We don't know how to do all of these new things that YouTube has to offer. So you guys are breaking ground just like we did years ago. It's a new world. Embrace that. It's hard. You'll be able to hold that under your belt in 5 or 10 years down the road. Remember, we had to do all that. Y'all crying. Y'all crying or whatever. You should have seen what we had to do. We had 10,000 watch hours. Huh, what you talking about? Y'all be able to do that. But stick in there, man. It is a lot. I'm not going to lie. It is harder to break ground on YouTube now. It is. It is. I see it is. But at the same time, I think a lot of y'all are mastering y'all crafts. Y'all mastering this technology and you honing your skills. I see a lot of editing going on where I didn't used to see editing at. I see a lot of good people that's stepping up like, look, I got to get rid of this camera. I'm going to go get me a better camera. I see a lot of that going on. You know, keep grinding, man. It suck right now. Just like you the new guy on the job. It's going to suck. Whether you got a college degree or not, you the new guy on the job. You're the low man on the totem pole. Whether you got, I don't care if you graduated with honors or not. You're the low man on the seniority list. You gonna get all the garbage. You got to do the work. You got to put in the most work to get the least pay. So on YouTube, you're gonna end up doing most of the work to get least of the views, least of the responses, but it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. I just thought I wanted to come in here and say that because I'm telling you, while I'm doing stuff all day, I'm listening to all kind of different channels, everybody's channels. I'm listening to y'all talk. And I love, me personally, love the long videos. That's just me. I don't wonder why. But, man, just keep them coming. I sat and listened to My Fly Family. I had to cut that doggone 2-acre football field the last week. And I sat and listened to My Fly Family. I laughed from the moment they said, hello, y'all, welcome to My Fly Family, to the minute they said, okay, we about to get out of here now. Loved it. Loved it. And everything they was talking about. All I'm going to say, y'all need to go look at, I think that was Erica, My Fly Family. I think. Please just go look at both of them and see. They were talking about manscaping. You know, do you shave your giblets or not? Go listen to that and tell me that I'm tripping. I'm just cracking up. But that's what I'm saying. Good content, man. If you can keep my attention for 2 damn hours, 3 hours, you good. You good. You good. Right? So, please, matter of fact, go over to My Fly Family. I think it was My Fly Family, or I think it was Erica My Fly Family. Let me see. I think, was that Erica? Is Zach in? Zach, my man, fat guy with guns. Thank you, man. Hey, Zach, was that Erica, My Fly Family, or, because I think you came in there for a hot second. They was talking about shaving they particulars and everything. Manscaping. And one brother was like, I almost jumped off the lawnmower. He said, man, I keep my stuff with an afro pick in it. He said, I ain't cutting nothing. So man, the whole conversation was hilarious. I had so much to add in and say, but I was like, man, if I stop cutting this grass, it's going to be 7 a.m. Thank you, Zach Price. Zach Price, fat guy with guns, just put, okay, that was Erica My Fly Family. Go to her channel and please go find that video when they talk about manscaping. And all the brothers chimed in, all the sisters chimed in, was like, oh, I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna spoil it for you. All I know is I listened to the whole thing. This ain't for no children either. So don't, little kids, you got tender ears, don't go in there. Don't go in there. But if you need to know, you need to know. But it was wonderful. So anyway, you guys, do I got any questions before I go? All I'm doing is trying to help. That's it. I'm not telling nobody what to do. I ain't no guru. I ain't the best at this. I'm just hoping that a few things I said might help you a little bit. There you go. Somebody said I'm using clippers. See, please go over and listen to their conversation. They was talking about, it's a whole manscaping kit. I think it's called manscaping or something. I had to stop and write it down. Like, manscaping kit. Cause these Andis clippers, boy, They'll tear a sack of groceries up, boy. You drop them heavy mugs. Okay, said data storage recommendations. Tanya, what do you mean by data storage? Tender nuts, nuts so tender, pulling me close to you. Baby, I surrender. Woo! Tender nuts, nuts so tender. No, if you mean if you mean gigabytes, are you talking about on YouTube or are you talking about something to download your videos on? No, not Force MDs, Force D's nuts. What I'm talking about, not Force MDs, Force D's nuts. You got to be careful with them boys, man. Where do you store your data? I store them on these little discs. I actually have a video of where I store all of my data at. I store everything on these little discs, jump drives. I store all of my videos and all my stuff, my work on my jump drives. Say question, why didn't you come to RGG regular gun meetup? Hey, listen. Number one, I can show you one reason right now. That's a good question. Who said that, kid? I can show you right now. That's a good question. Which I'm still waiting to this day because they screwing me up. Watch this. You see this fan? See all this mess on my washer and dryer? Look up here. Wait. Look up there. See that busted hole in that wall? See my plumbing? It's my toilet. That's my upstairs toilet. My toilet is off. My water is shut off on this side of the house. And I'm waiting on a plumber to keep saying he coming every single day. So we sitting around the house waiting on this guy to show up every day. So the day I was supposed to be there, I'm sitting here like, okay. I even called Zach, like, if this dude show up, I'm going to be late, but I'm going to make it. We still, listen, literally, my toilet upstairs, both of them, I got 2 bathrooms upstairs. Both toilets is off, sitting to the side. So this is what I be telling y'all. You don't got to wait for no horrific storm to come. Practicing your preps, when you ain't got no water in your house, anything could happen. Your plumbing is busted. So this dude got my whole walls busted open. The water ran through my ceiling in my kitchen. And, you know, it's bucket time. We rocking buckets. So I wanted to be there so bad. Listen, I paid my tickets. I paid for me and my wife tickets to be there. So next time, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to leave. I'm gonna just have to go. I can't let my brother down like that. He put in all that work, and I wanted to see everybody. You know, ain't no way. But definitely, yeah, I just had to let you know how that was. As a matter of fact, like I said, I already talked to Zach. I know ain't no explanation, but with the bad, this is another reason I'm here talking about YouTube. With the bad, I'm looking forward to meeting y'all too. With the bad comes the good. I cannot tell you about the blessing that came out of this either right now, okay? I can't tell you about the blessing. I want to so bad. I want to so bad, but I can't talk about the blessing yet until everything is finalized. When everything is finalized, I'll be able to say it. But I'm going, you know what I'll probably end up doing? I'll probably go end up meeting up with my brothers. Because I'm trying to see. I gotta go to Ohio like next month. I got to. Cause I'm heading to Ohio. I'm heading to Mississippi. I got business to do. I'm gonna be stopping through there. Game Nerd Mom, you already know. I'll see you in a minute. But yeah, definitely, y'all. Let me see. Pantry, do you use your laptop? Come to Cleveland. If I could slide over that way, that's a little over a ways over. I sure will, Zach. Zach, I'm coming to see y'all no matter what, man. I'm coming that way. It ain't gotta be no meetup like that. Just to slide through on y'all real quick. Cause I gotta come up north. I don't want to. Game Nerd. Oh snap, plan or something. Thank you, her regalness. Thank you for that. I know I was really looking forward to meeting up with everybody. I'm telling you, I was feeling real ill about not going because I really wanted to meet Regular Gun Guy, wanted to meet Zach, my fly family, everybody in the 2A community because I don't talk about it no more as much. But I'm more 2A than I care to mention right now. I can't tell you why, but I am. Okay? I can't tell you why. I wish I could, but I can't. But I promise you, my whole name says it. What's that? Zach Price, we have your award. What? Oh, Zach. No! Will I come to the NAAGA convention as my guest? Kia, email me at leadfarmer73@yahoo.com. Let's shut up, man. Are you not you, Kia? Please email me, Kia. Zach, are you serious, man? Wow, bro. Wow, man. Most likely to survive boot hit the poop. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Man, I was looking at everybody and all the little clips. It's not that many clips of the show. I watched each one of yours. I'm gonna answer you in a second, Tanya. Hold on 2 seconds. I don't have the wave, but it's coming. And I saw Yoki with her award. By the way, Yoki Sturb just hit 1 million subscribers. Like, wow. I seen Yoki holding up her statue, her trophy. And I was like, wow, I missed that. Everybody go holler at Yoki Stirrup. Go holler at Zach, Fat Guy with Guns. Go holler at My Fly Family. Go holler at Regular Gun Guy, the man of honor. Go holler at him, man. I wanted to meet every... You just... Yeah, Yoki just hit 1 million. Thank you for that, Zach. Thank you, man. I don't even know how to... Thank you, Queen BG. Thank you for that. I don't even know how to feel, brother. I do know how to feel. I'm just trying to keep my hood together, you know. You know, I'm going to have a celebration. I can't tell y'all what it's about. But I want to say thank you all. Thank everybody, man. Zach, man, thank you, man. Tell RGG, man, I said thank you, everybody, man. When this was the perfect video for this. Right when you think life got you by the balls, man. You think you can't do nothing else right. Like, man, I give up. You get news like that. Said my fly family say, hurry up and get this trophy before I keep this thing. It's nice. Man, look, I will drive to come pick it up. You heard me? Yo. I'm coming, brother. Say, I got one from last year I didn't even show. This year, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna show everybody the trophies. First, I'm gonna talk to RGG first because I gotta tell him something first. Then I'm gonna show these trophies that these wonderful people in this community gave me. Said campaign up in the air. Champagne up in the air. Champagne in the air. You know what? I got some champagne and I've been saving it. Watch this. Watch this. I've been saving this for Freedom Acres. But I think I'm gonna have to bust old Snoop D.O. Double. I think I'm gonna have to bust Snoop for the award, for the RGG Awards, man. I think I'm gonna bust this when I receive the doggone trophy. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna show both trophies from last year and this year. I know I found this while I was in Florida. Like, what? Only in Florida, right? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it tastes like. I just seen Snoop on there. I was like, I got it and I was like, this is gonna be, I'm gonna pop this on Freedom Acres. Never did. Never did. So, man, thank you, man. Just please, hey, Zach, everybody, my fly family, reach out to me and, man, let's, wow, man. Every time you think something bad going, because I got a life. I got crazy stuff going on in my life. Plumbing busted. Dookie juice dripping out on my doggone washing machine. You know what I'm saying? Can't use it. I'm pooping in a bucket like a bum. And all the time, one award. I'm sitting here like when it, look. I got a screen that just broke. Been in this house 11 years. 11 or 13 years. Bro, I'm letting it out. I'm letting out a honeybee. Break. And I tell my wife, I'm like, man, when it rains, it pours, man. Every 5 seconds is something. It's something. And then stuff like this happen. Man, thank you, man. I'm kind of glad that I'm not saying this. I don't think I could have held it together and kept my hood about me, man, standing in front of all them folks, man, thanking them. I don't think I could be looking everybody in the eyes like that, you know? I don't think I could have looked them in the eye. But y'all know when it rains, it pours, man. But this is a testament to all the YouTubers while I'm here tonight to say thank you for everything. And I'm telling you, give thanks to the Most High. Give thanks because I'm telling you right in your darkest hour when you think, man, how many people on YouTube wanted, you just ready to give it up. Like, just ready to quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. This is like back in the day when people was like, Microsoft, what the hell is that? You want my money? You want me to take my $5,000 and give it to you for something called Microsoft? Huh? Get out of here. Amazon? What's that? I see you, Zach. Now look. Look at all our dumbasses still trying to buy Amazon stock after it's like $5 billion a share. Don't make no money. That's this YouTube thing right now. Don't quit. Don't give up just because things ain't going your way. Because things are going your way. It's just not going the way you want them to. And for the most part, that ain't how he work anyway. You ain't always going to get things done your way because your way is inferior. His way is superior. He got a whole nother plan for you. Every time you think stuff is going bad because it's not going your way. That's because you trying to do stuff your way. You trying to take control of this situation. You are not in full control of this. Sometime when you feeling in that dark hour, man, just maybe he doing it. Maybe take your hands off the wheel. You know, Tesla. Tesla. Just take your hands off, man. Let him do the driving for a hot minute, man. I mean it. Sometime when you think things ain't going right, dookie juice on the washing machine, pooping in buckets, peeing in buckets at night. Man, you know how that make me feel as a man? My wife has got to use the bucket and we ain't at camp. I'm in my house. I got to empty a bucket every day like I'm walking a dog. You know how that make me feel? Make me feel like less than a man, where I gotta get up here. I can't wait on this cat, man. But that's my insurance, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for that, Newt Rod. Thank you for that. Thank you. So your wife and you deserve it. Thank you as well. Thank you so much for that. I got to go up there and do it myself. You can't wait on people. When I was telling you all about customer service, you better learn small engine repair. You better learn simple electrical repair. You better get one of these solar power generators and start tinkering around with it. Y'all better start learning how to fix your car a little bit, because if you don't, you're about to be screwed. Customer service is out the window. You got to get your hands dirty. Period. Forget that. The prices of everything. Just to get a damn oil change ain't no $10, $15 oil change no more. Remember the $20 oil change? We'll do it in 5 minutes. Man, that's out the window. Ain't nobody changing your oil for $20 no more. And if they is changing your oil for $20, you better check and see what they putting in it. They might be letting your oil out and putting that dude's oil in. Ain't nobody doing it no more, man. You be cheaper off just doing stuff yourself sometime. I promise you. You know, I had a problem with my Honda generator last week. Well, 2 weeks ago. I ain't going to get into that. I took my own carburetor out, cleaned it out, because I did something stupid. Okay, I left the lid off and it rained out there and I forgot I left the lid up. Long story. I had to take out my own carburetor because I made an appointment with Honda and they kept saying, we'll get to you, we'll get to you, we'll get to you, we'll get to you, we'll get to you. I took my generator in. They had it for 2 weeks. Oh yeah, we're almost done. The carburetor is this big. We're going to get to it tomorrow, promise. I went back to Honda, got my damn generator, and took my doggone carburetor apart, cleaned it my damn self with I'm going to show you the pen I got too, with a braid tie and a needle. Fixed my own damn generator, running like a champ. Drained all the gas and the water out of it, running like a champ. You better learn how to do stuff yourself. That's the world we live in now. I'm going to get out of here, man, because, man, I'm kind of overwhelmed. Y'all don't give up. Y'all the new tubers, man. Y'all breaking new ground. Game Nerd Monster had to do that with my lawnmower. You better learn small engine repair to the best of your ability. I taught all my kids, even my daughter, small engine repair. Lawnmowers, chainsaws, mini bikes. You better learn it. So everybody, please, let me see, Led, when you, yeah, when you grow up, you have to learn. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I want to say thank you to Sunday Backyard Farmer, Zach Price. Man, thank you, man. My Fly family. Spooning with Sunshine. I got that for you, Spooning with Sunshine. I just saw your email. Y'all emailed Lady Led. She told me about it. I got you on the cutting game. I got you. I got you. Okay? Thank you, Regular Gun Guy. Regular Gun Guy over there breaking ground, man. Y'all over there breaking ground, and nobody knows it but me. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody talking about it. We gonna change that. We gonna change it. If we all stick together, we can change all of this. We can change it. It's people out there running YouTube, and they won't give none of us a shot. They won't give none of us a shot. So we got to take it. Why, Kylie? What's up? We got to take it. If you know you deserve better, take it, man. Because they ain't giving it to you. YouTube ain't giving it to you. You got to take it. With that being said, hey, Grammy, y'all. That's right, Aqua loves gardening. Amen. You got to make your own table. That's right, Zach. That's right, brother. Do I have any more cuttings? I got elderberry and mulberry cuttings still left. I'm cutting down. I'm taking all my trees to Freedom Acres right now. Spooner with Sunshine said, thanks so much for that, Leah. We voted for you. And I thank you, and thank you. I want to say thank you for everybody that voted for me. Thank you for everybody that nominated me. And thank you for everybody that voted for me. Man, I can't, man, listen. Y'all see, y'all trying to squeeze the hood out of me. See, I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to stay weedy over here. Y'all really trying to squeeze, bring the last of the hood out of me, man. I'm trying to be cool. I'm gonna get off here, but everybody, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everybody that voted for me. Thank you for everybody that nominated me. Thank you, Regular Gun Guy and Zach and My Fly family, Fat Guy with the Guns. Thank you, everybody, for even knowing me, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. Leah Farmer 73. I'm gonna get out of here before I ring it out. All right. I love y'all. Have a wonderful night. All right. Peace. Thank you. I'll be talking to you, Zach. Who's it? My Fly family, man. Thank you, man. And let me tell you something, My Fly family, my brother. Yo, y'all, man, have a beautiful family, man. Y'all got a beautiful family, brother. I love just listening to y'all, man. I like to hear you and Erica go back and forth, man. Y'all, it's like I'm listening to me and my wife. Y'all don't get a chance to see that very often, but I'm telling you. She ain't right. She ain't right. Just saying. Don't let that smooth taste fool you. All right, everybody have a wonderful night. I love y'all, man. I do. I can't wait to see everybody. I can't wait to meet up with everybody. I don't care how it is. I don't care whether it's a big gathering or we slide through on each other. I don't care, right? I love to have some of y'all come out to Freedom Makers and holler at me from time to time, too. So thank you, guys. Leah Farmer 73. I love y'all, and I'm out. All right, peace.